maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You have to understand Keldon Johnson is a major threat to dunk that. Leave any room for error, and this man will make you pay.
On target from range. Anderson's got 5 points. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
Harris on the wing. Back to Anderson. Pass to Harris. Anderson with a screen. Harris's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside Johnson. They set a pick. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Paul shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Mavericks leading. Outside, Anderson. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside, Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Derek Lively. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7 foot 4 inches. Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Here's Vassell. After the basket by Dallas. Sinks it from distance.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Vassell against Anderson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Castle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Here's Anderson. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Vassell. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. It's good on the putback.
Well, Sochan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first quarter. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Anderson drops them both. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 51 points, and you love how he distributed the ball. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Mamukelashvili. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. He tries for 3. Fires in the triple. Anderson's got 17 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
From behind the arc. Vassell can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Anderson against Paul. Fader on the way. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Anderson's got 19 points.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Down low. Will it go? And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Anderson can't get it to go. Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. Had a miss there on the triple. Here's Anderson. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you... Substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Castle's checked in for Vassell. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marshall, he's checked in for Williams. Anderson comes in for Thompson. Curry, he's checked in for Grimes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Seth Curry. Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Anderson in at the small forward.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And finished off by Anderson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Spurs trail by 17. Pass to Castle. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 13.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done. Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Castle. Back to Paul. Pass to Johnson. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Marshall.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the shot goes down. Anderson's got 28 points for the game.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Wing shot on the way. Castle misses. The Mavericks lead by 19. To the paint. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And the Spurs shooting 40% from the field in this one. No good. Unable to win this run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. 7 seconds left in the first half. And a deep three from Paul. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you can say you won the draft.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Wembanyama, no good. Dallas leading by 21. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Anderson gets the bucket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Paul. Pass to Castle. Shoots over Curry. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6 points.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Anderson inside. Johnson on him. Anderson gets the bucket.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside Paul. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. And a look now at the point guards leading the way in assists in the last 10 games. Third is Luka Doncic.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
It's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have, it's point guard play at its best. Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Sohan outside. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And for Tobias Harris, his priority is to contribute to winning basketball.
And he's shown that through his willingness to play different roles. We've seen him as a spot-up shooter. We've also seen him as a go-to scorer. He does whatever it takes. Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 36 points.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, he thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Paul can't get it to go.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Derek Lively.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
So for Dallas, Williams comes in for Lively, and it's Grimes in for Anderson. Both teams making substitutions here, and Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. 1:36 left in the third quarter. He puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I've been watching this game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
Spurs trail by 20. Vassell outside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Fires from deep. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Marshall passes to Anderson. He shoots a 3. Drops in the 3. Anderson's got 41.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Vassell outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Grimes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Marshall passes to Anderson. Over Barnes. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Anderson's got 13 points in this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he lobs it up.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
To stop the run. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 6. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
And the key is fast decision-making. That takes great recognition, and that also takes all 5 guys communicating.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter, they've got Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Anderson in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
A different look for Dallas. Williams is checked in for Gafford, and Exum subbed in for Thompson. Inside. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Anderson. Nails the baby hook. Anderson's got 17 points here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Jones. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Anderson. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Vassell. Sends it home from three-point land.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
2 points. That one goes.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Williams. Tobias Harris comes in for Marshall. And it's Curry in for Exum. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Jones. Up and over Doncic. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Anderson drives. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Vassell outside. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Back to Anderson. Pass to Doncic. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Looking to win the run. And the bucket is good.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Anderson can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Vassell, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Harris outside. Drains the triple.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Lets it go from deep. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, and it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Vassell. They set the pick. Can they get it? Lively grabs a miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Yes, it's good.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
There's 1:40 left in the game. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Doncic passes to Anderson. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Anderson finds Harris. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to their 66th win for the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagnie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Anderson for three. Misses. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there.
Then let's do it.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, you earned it, bro.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too, man.